Respect. Get it.
Why do people try to change people? We meet each other and we love who each other is right when we meet them. We like the way they dress, we like they smell, their cologne, their perfume, the way they talk. We love all that, right? It's exciting to us in the beginning. Once we get with the person, then we spend the entire time with them trying to change them into something else. Trying to change them into something we think they should be. What a dumbass mistake. Let's say you walk into McDonald's, right? And you ask for a number one, a Big Mac, right? You don't customize the order. You say, give it to me as is. Once they give you your food, you sit down and spend the rest of your time there trying to change that Big Mac into spaghetti. I feel like that's the exact same thing we do in our relationships. We accept people for who they are in the beginning and then spend the rest of the time with them trying to change them into something that they were never intended to be. Sound familiar? I'm talking to somebody in the congregation. You know the quickest way to piss off a Zeus? Try to change me into something I don't want to be. And then I ask myself, why do we do that? It's easier for us to try to change other people than it is to change ourselves. Like, think about it. Most people that try to change you have the most changing to do themselves. Am I the only one? Trying to change people is the quickest way to ruin a relationship. We have to realize that we're not God. Our way is not the best way. It's just our way. People can start to resent us for making them into something they was never intended to be. Let's say you're meant to be a doctor, but the person you're with wants you to be a lawyer. Listen, if your destiny is to be a doctor and this person can't see your destiny, then this person could be robbing you of your happiness. And if you don't follow the gift that God has for you, then you can totally miss out on your blessing trying to listen to somebody else's plan for your life. A lot of times we're in relationships with people who aren't really working on themselves. We feel like we have to step in and give them a little help. If that person doesn't want to address and grow within themselves, then that help is going to come off as you trying to change them. Most people don't change because they do not want to put in the work. A lot of us put in zero effort to changing for our relationship, but we will change for everything else in the world. We'll change for comments on Twitter, we'll change for family members, but we will not change for ourselves. Moral of this story, if both people try to focus on the other person, disaster. The most healthiest relationships are people that grow up together. Instead of trying to change the other person, we really need to be changing ourselves. If you enjoyed this episode of Hump Day Romance and you want to show some love to the show, then feel free to cash app $1. That's right, $1 to support the show. Totally appreciate it, you guys. Everybody that's been donating, thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a lot, man. Now let me know down in the comment box if you guys have dealt with anything like this before. Have you tried to change people, or have you been in a relationship where somebody's trying to change you? I'm Rope Zeus. Live your dreams, not your reality.
Respect. Get it.